I mean, it would be really cool. Trust me, as a brother, I would have loved the opportunity to play with my brother.
You could have a couple different times. You said no.
Remember?
You were working out in the building.
Remember?
We talked about it. We've talked about this before. He was in a contract situation. I wasn't going to take away from that unless they got it done. And they did. They got it done later. So
I don't remember us talking about that.
It
It feels like a new piece of information there.
Yeah, it does.
That does.
No, I've discussed this before. When I was a free agent, TJ was up for a contract. They were negotiating his contract. I wasn't going to come in and take any single dollar away from my brother and his contract negotiations.
Come on.
So I said, if you figure it out and we can find a way to make it work, I will absolutely do it.
That was when he shoved the agent out of the way and got the deal done. That was when that happened, that whole time?
Yeah.
Because he wanted to work out. Listen, it's enough money for me. I'm TJ Watt. Get out of my way, suit. That's what he said, I heard?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Well, the agent was like...
Going through it right now again.
You've broken a couple different pieces of news here today. When you were a free agent, you're maybe going to go to the Steelers, but decided you didn't want to because you didn't want to take any money from TJ. We just learned that. I never heard that before, and if I had, my memory had forgotten it. So thank you for that information. You also said TJ's going through it right now. He's in the middle of it? That's happening? Has that been reported that TJ and Omar Khan and team are already talking? I assume.
There's no. He's going into the last year of his deal, so there's no questions that's.
How's it going? Have you talked to him? Is he happy? Is he a happy TJ, or is he?
This sucks.
Yeah, is he mad? When's he kicking the agent?
He did break news though. He said, if they would have done it last year, it might have been a hometown discount.
Yeah. Well, we're not there anymore, so.
Sorry.
The earlier things get done, the better it turns out. That's all I'm saying.
Tone, what has been reported about this guy? Hey, hold on. We're just going to tell you what has been reported already so you can feel like you can dance within the framework.
Perfect.
What I've seen is that they are working on a deal, and the Steelers would like to get it done sooner rather than later, is what I have seen.
Okay, so they are attempting to get a deal done. Anytime that comes out, you would assume that they are working on it. TJ obviously involved. Do you know, when was the last time you talked to TJ?
I talked to him about a half hour ago.
How's he doing? Good spirits? Did he ask about Koa? Did he ask about the pianist? Or did he say, let's talk ball?
He's doing great. We were talking food and naps.
And Tej wants to move around a bunch.
What type of food? Super expensive food?
Not ball.
Like new contract food?
No, we were not. Literally, we were talking turkey sandwich with nothing on it except for turkey and bread. That's literally what
mayonnaise.
We're talking about.
At least you got to put mayonnaise on that. At least
no extra cheese.
It was a dire situation. There was nothing else available. It was literally just bread, turkey. That's it.
This is TJ's eating at his house. Get this deal
I was
done.
gonna say, pay the man.
This guy's got fucking turkey and bread in the house, and that's it.
Listen, I don't question what Tej does at his house. I mean, he needs. Did he hire a pool guy yet? Because obviously that, and he needs to get a chef, obviously as well.
Somebody go shopping for this guy. What the fuck? TJ's got turkey and bread. That's it at the house. Get us a guy some cabbage, maybe at least.
What the hell?
Jeez, Louise.
He doesn't do it for taste. He does it for fuel.
I understand. No mayonnaise?
It didn't have any. What
is this guy?
You'll have to ask him. Next time you talk to him, you ask him about the turkey and the turkey.
He doesn't really come on the show much, but we'll talk to him about turkey.
It's a good story. He'll tell you.
Double turkey? Did he triple turkey that thing? I mean, that is really the question because did you cook at least? Did you fry it a little bit? Maybe add a little flavor?
Yeah, at least toast the bread.
No way did TJ toast the bread and fry the turkey. This is cold, bland-ass turkey.
Rolled it up in a ball.
With the butt, probably the butt of the bread, too. If I had to guess. It's probably got the butt of the bread in there. This tastes bad. No shit. You're an adult, TJ.
Come on.
Get some food at the house.
Get back on my Peloton.
Jade, you need to have some Isley's chip chopped ham next time you're in Dahn.
Yeah, get that with your...
I've heard of this. I've never had. It's legit.
Yeah, it's delightful.
And also, we're talking about frying it. If you were to get a pan and put some of the chip chopped ham, Isley's chip chopped ham on there, you feel like you're a real chef. You can even drop a little fool and then put some ketchup on that, maybe even some cheese, go on the toasted bread. You could really have a Pittsburgh evening and then have some Sarah's.
Omelet?
Huh?
You could.
Oh, yeah.
Omelet?
Yeah.
Put in omelet?
Chip chop ham? Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, yeah. You could have done that as a player there now that we're learning. Yeah. TJ in a good mood this morning, but has no money, needs deal done. Steelers might be in a good place of leverage. This guy only has turkey at his house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he'll take anything. This guy will take anything right now.
What are you doing with his money? Inflatable furniture or something?
Oh, geez. There have been those moves in the past. TJ Watt, obviously staple of the Pittsburgh Steelers team. He is in the middle of negotiating with the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you listen to anything that J.J. Watt said, what are you hearing from the Pittsburgh Steelers side? Because we're hearing from Jage that TJ and he talked this morning, and it was about a turkey and bread sandwich, nothing else, because TJ had nothing else in his house. So we don't know if he's completely broke and can't afford groceries, or if he is just not a forward thinker when it comes to anything other than football. But he was in good spirits, so maybe they're in a good spot negotiations-wise. What are you hearing from the Pittsburgh Steelers side with the T.J. Watt deal? And Max Crosby's deal affects this mightily, I would assume.
Well, if TJ needs, I could have went over and made him a sandwich, put some mayo on it, put it in the microwave.
That's what we're saying.
Aldi?
We need some mayo on it.
Aldi?
We're-
Aldi mayo?
Aldi mayo, baby.
No, not Aldi mayo, please. It'll be Hellman's or it'll be Duke's.
Exactly.
It'll be Hellman or it'll be Duke's.
As we say it in Pittsburgh, it's Aldi's, just like Walmart's.
Oh, yeah. All the
happens
ways.
here.
You come all the ways over. Yeah,
Happens
I get
here,
it. I understand what you were saying. But, yeah, where is TJ other than a guy that has no food in his house? Relatively relatable, especially because just a year ago he was cleaning his pool and he stepped off his steps and almost busted his face. So TJ Watt seems to be the most, like, I don't know, I'm incredibly wealthy or the guy that I am guy. What does that mean for contract negotiations with the Steelers right now?
Yeah, talking to Omar, he pretty much rubber stamped it's just a matter of time. He didn't know if it was going to be 2 weeks from now or 3 months from now, but he's one of those legacy guys that they have identified a while ago. It's just a matter of putting together, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. And you talk about Max Crosby and who's going to get paid more. I mean, you got about 5 guys right there. You know, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, Trey Hendrickson, Crosby, Watt. They're all going to get paid very similarly. It's just whoever signs the deal last is going to get paid that extra couple bucks, you know. So I think TJ's going to be okay with his food bill here coming up. I think he'll be able to afford it here.
Okay.
Very recently, I think he's going to make a couple of bucks here. I mean, we're looking more, whatever Max Crosby made, and I'm not quite sure what that number was, is going to be probably that much more.
102 and a half, so probably up to 103. 106 and a half, sorry. So that'll be 107 with $92 million guaranteed. Whoever signs next, that is kind of how it'll go. You said a few more bucks, obviously it's $500,000. That is a lot of shekels, if you will. And congrats to all these guys. They've earned it. And shout out to the Raiders paying Max. I think that is probably what TJ, Micah, Miles, and Trey Hendrickson are all saying at the same time.